It's time for Howard O'Connor to head out, make some trouble, and clear some conflict zones. Today's video is brought to you by GameGlass. With GameGlass you can take control of your ship using a tablet or a phone. You can try it out using some of the free pre-made shots, or you can also make your own custom shots and share them with the community through the built-in marketplace. So gone are the days where you have no more rooms for all your key bindings. On top of that, GameGlass also supports Star Citizen, so follow the link in the video description and try GameGlass for free, and use offer code DTEA to get 5% off any purchase. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. We're once again playing on Howard O'Connor, my on-foot only character. I am currently in the process of unlocking engineers. We're going to start on the second branch of engineers, and that's going to mean we're going to start by unlocking Hero Ferrari. Now in order to do that, we need to clear or complete, I don't think we need to win, we just need to complete 10 low threat conflict zones. So that's the plan for today. We're going to head into the conflict zones. We're gonna do some PPPU, and we'll see how it goes. I think it should be okay. I've been doing some actually high threat ones even before I engineered it for some quick, easy cash. So low ones should be easy. We are here in what's the name of the system even? I completely forgot. New Nets is the name of the system, because it's on the daily orders for our faction Interresed. As you can see, we are one of the parties in the war. And since Howard is working for this Astro dude, and Astro Dude apparently owns Interresed, then he figured he might as well go here and help. And for those of you who don't know Interresed, we are of course, as you can see, an in-game faction. And every day over on Discord we post... Where the hell is the entrance? Every day on Discord we post like daily orders, where you can look at like daily missions you can go and do in order to help the faction. Okay, here we go. Let's... Oops. Maybe not. Gravity's a little high. Okay, we got hostiles at Echo, so let's go and deal with these. This is, by the way, just my salvage build, because this is all I really have, to be honest. So we're just gonna have to make do. I mean, it's low intensity, so this should be no big deal. Shotgun's still very effective, even though it's low intensity. So if you would go in here, please, thank you very much. I'll see if I can figure out where's Delta. Oh, there's Delta. Oh, sniper. And he's gone. Side strafe. Close the distance. Here, catch. I swear to God, this shotgun is so overpowered. Ow, we'll just stop that. At least if you can hit with it. There we go. Let's roll on the other side to take out the rest of these guys. There we go. Let's see. There's probably hostiles coming in there. We should go for a reload. Maybe pick up a little bit of power now that we're here. I mean, if you look at the way the NPCs behave, they're kind of at a disadvantage, because they never sprint, so they are very slow. They never use the jetpack, so they are forced to find stairs, and they walk up to everywhere. So they are really at a huge disadvantage, I think, compared to when you're here as a player. And I mean, it could actually, you know what, I'll do what you're gonna do on the next playthrough, or the next zone. We have to complete, was it 10 anyway, so we have quite a few to do. But on the next one, oh, there's a whole lot of them there. If I can, look at this, there's 3 of them down here, so if I can go up, kill the first one, kill the next one, and take the last one at range. There we go, all gone. What I was trying to say was, next one, let's go and do that, and never sprint, and never use the jetpack. So we're kind of, let's try to play on even terms with the NPCs here. 2 over here, 3 friendlies moving in, and moving in backwards. Where are you going? Oh, out of ammo. There we go. So that's another thing, like, they are really stupid. I know this is a low intensity one, and they may be a little better in some of the more difficult zones. That's a fair point. But I have nothing in terms of silencing on this weapon, on my shotgun. And there were two of them walking in. I shot one of them in the back. Oh, we're gonna lose Delta. And the other one just didn't react until he had a clear line of sight and I was sprinting up behind him. I mean, the NPCs that are at a base that's not in a war... Ooh, what's going on here? Sneaky git. The people that are at the settlements, like the guards at settlements, are often, like, better than these guys. Oh, they're in a bad spot, the last couple of guys here. Oh, did I get two at one? Ha ha ha! Oh my god. I think I got two of them in one shot. Woohoo! Let's do it the NPC way this time. That means no jetpacks and no sprinting. Okay, we got a bunch of them up here around the corner. We're gonna slowly walk up to them. There we go. It's a little bit more difficult closing the distance. That means the shotgun is maybe not the best choice of weapon, but I'm still pretty confident. There's no one else here, so I'm gonna stay here until it's fully captured. Oh, there's lots of them over here. That's good. Should be one. Oh, they do sprint. Okay. I just very rarely see them sprint. Maybe we are allowed to sprint then. See, if I want to go up there to Charlie, even though it's being captured. So my time would probably be better spent. Okay, we have 3 guys at Foxtrot, so I should probably go towards Alpha, where there's only one guy. See, we can't go and claim this instead then. There's a guy right here somewhere. And there's people moving in from multiple directions right now. Nice and surrounded here. Good. Means we can attack in all directions at once. You know what? Okay. There we go. I don't know. Okay, we got 6, look like, spawning out there. So that's good. Multiple friendlies moving in towards this area, so hopefully some of them will take over the capture process. We got 2 of them here. Okay, I'm gonna go out and be a forward stop and preventing. Look at that. Oh, there's all of them. God, I wish I had a rocket launcher right now. Would be so fun. It's like a whole bunch of them and I still miss. Oh. Ta-da! Well, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them at least. Oh, there's the... okay, got all of them. All 6 dead with a pistol. Oh, that's one. Can we, I'm not really good at these tracking shots. Oi! Oi, that was close. Oh my god! Gotcha! Dodging missiles like a boss. So when I was unlocking this engineer on my main account, it was right after Odyssey was launched. And if you played back then, you will know that the conflict zones were performing extremely poorly at that point. To the point where even, I mean, I have a relatively beefy rig. I could not run this at more than 20-25 FPS. If I was lucky. It was very difficult for something that's supposed to be a FPS like shooter. I can live with it if it's just, I mean, I could actually live more, it would be more acceptable for that in space, I think. But when you're on ground, you really need some smoother gameplay, I feel like. So, because I just didn't want to bother with it, the way I actually did it in my on my main character was I flew down here in a ship. on my main character where I'm allowed to fly spaceships. And I just sat on the landing pad and just signed up for one of the sites in the conflict zone, and I sat on the landing pad and did nothing. And then I came back and watched some YouTube or played something else. Came back like 10-15 minutes later. The conflict zone was over, so we just have to complete the conflict zone. We don't have to actually win them. We just have to complete them. So just sitting there, I didn't care if I won or lost. And then got the reward, or if there were no reward because we lost, then just relogged. Didn't even take off, just relog on the pad, sign up for the next one, go AFK again. You're inside your ship, so if you put pips to shields, it's not like anyone's going to be able to take down your ship anyway. The only downside is if you are the losing side, you end up being the last player alive, so you have to go out and basically get yourself killed. So I'm wondering if you can actually do the same thing as I did on my main character, but on foot. So yay, we won that one. Nice. And I spotted one of the buildings. What was it? One of them had like a nice... We can use the jetpack now, we are done. Had a nice big tower. Was it that tower over there on the gate that I spotted? There's this nice big antenna on this one. So what I had in mind was to see, can we do these AFK? Can we complete this? Can we unlock this engineer without actually doing anything? Just our presence here, is that enough for us to actually go and unlock the engineer? There we go. Now we wait and we do basically nothing. Can I put this camera in a nice position so we can actually see as much of it as possible? I think this one will hold around at least 3 of the zones in view at all times. So I think I'm gonna go and get myself some water, take a break, and let the game play itself. Just to be clear here, I'm not necessarily saying this is bad game design on Frontier's part. I mean, these are what I call first level engineers. That means it's engineers that you are... That's open up new branch and that you're supposed to get the unlock requirements done through just normal casual gameplay, like travel 100 light years, and in this case, complete conflict zones. I would probably have done it a little differently, personally. First of all, I would have made it any conflict zone. It may actually be how it works, but I'm pretty sure it says specifically low intensity ones. So that's why we're doing low intensity. Otherwise, we would have padded our water and went to a high intensity one. But I'm actually not sure. This has been changed around so many times. In the early days of Odyssey, these requirements were like tuned so many times. And because I did them while they were still tuning it, the way I unlocked these engineers may have differed, and it may have been changed since then. Like the small things, like I believe in the beginning it was 25 opinion, also no 40 opinion polls in the beginning. That was then reduced down to the 10 we have now. So there's a lot of these things that have changed as Frontier like balanced it out right after launch. Because I unlocked the engineers so early on, it's not... I don't always recall the exact criteria and how it's written, and what the actual unlock requirements are, because they've been changed so much. But anyway, what I was trying to get at, the way I would probably have done a conflict zone unlock requirements, rather than just be a participation reward, just like show up and you're good to go, I would probably have said, go and kill this number of NPCs in conflict zones. Because it forces the player to be active, it forces the player to take part, and not just, as we're doing here, go AFK. Hey, it seems we're done, and we won. And clearly my spot was not the best hiding space in the world as I died, because I started up there and now I'm over here. So find a better hiding spot next time. But doesn't matter, we won, and that should be 3 of them. So now I just have 7 more conflict zones to go, and I'm probably going to do those off camera. That means we can pick this video up again tomorrow. So it's a few days later. I completed all the conflict zones that we had to, and I've also gone ahead, as you can see here, and unlocked some of the other engineers in the same line, where it was just, you know, go hand this stuff to an engineer that they will tell you about the next one, then go sell some stuff to a bartender. You guys have seen this a million times over, so really no reason to go and showcase that again. We need to unlock Umar, as you can see here. We already learned about her from Willington Beck. But we need to get access by being unfriendly with the Sirius Corporation, and this is probably one of the more stupid unlock requirements. I've already moved to a city, or to a station owned by Sirius Corp, or at least where they are present. And the fastest way just to get unfriendly with them is to go into the mission board, find the Sirius Corporation. There they are. Unfortunately, no support missions. If they had support missions from them, that would be nice, because then we can go and use it to farm power regulators. But what we're going to do is we're just going to go in and see what missions they have available, and we're just going to pick up missions. Doesn't matter what mission it is. We're just going to say, sure, we will take it all. Give me all the missions. Yes, I will do this for you. I will do this for you. I will do everything for you, because I'm such a nice guy. There we go. Picked up all the missions for the Sirius Corp. And then we're going to go in to our transactions and fight all our missions. And we're going to begin to abandon them one at a time. And there you go. We're already like halfway down from neutral towards, I believe it's the next one, unfriendly. I can't remember. But from here on, we're just basically just going to pick up whatever missions they have, go out of the mission board, and go in and abandon them over and over and over again. And when we run out of missions, we're going to go AFK, wait 10 minutes, and the mission board will have refreshed. And while we utilize the brand new feature of sitting down that we got in Odyssey, I'm going to get a drink from my mug from downtoearthstore.com. See you guys in 10 minutes. Hey, we got an email. Attention, Commander. We're contacting you to let you know that your reputation stated with the Sirius Corporation has been reduced to unfriendly. Mission successful. Or I guess mission not successful. But at least we got what we came for. That should mean that we now have access. There we go. So now we can actually hit. We don't necessarily have to head to Umar, but she actually does have an upgrade that I need. So I'm going to go head down to her. And it's not too far. We can get that 1 apex, right? So we can get the reload speed on my shotgun. Explain to me why this is not working. Oh. Ah, okay, that's... So... Oh my god. Okay. So, it costs 500,000 credits to install. You probably can't see it for the camera. I like 50,000 credits. I don't have a lot of credits in this character, obviously. And I spend all of it on other stuff. So yeah, and it doesn't show up red. It just grays it out. But I'm missing credits. Great. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna have to go farm some credits and then come back. But that's probably gonna be, maybe not in a future episode, but something I'm gonna do off camera. But we still have another line of engineer that we need to finish, and for that we're gonna have to go and be a little sneaky. But that is gonna be in a future episode. It's gonna be it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and also next time I will see you guys in space.